Bye-bye first campsite. On the river. Now let the adventure begin. Let's see our whitewater assessment.
That's mine right there. We were just paddling along and we hear a voice in the distance being like,
Call that number anyway.
You're done.
it's like a party boat.
Hmm?
It looks like a party boat.
Party barge?
Yep. There's already coffee in here. No.
Well, it was loosening, it was uncrumpling and it wasn't gonna work, but it caught, so we're good. Okay. Morning of day 2, eh, lover?
Our anniversary.
Yeah. So happy anniversary to me and Loverfish. Yeah, so today's our anniversary. It's day 2. We slept in a little bit. It's 8:30. Nothing too bad.
It's funny because I thought we were up for hours.
Yeah, it was
Like,
awfully
it's like
bright in the tent
daylight.
still. But yeah, so it's 8:30. About to make some breakfast. We were supposed to have a nice bacon, pancake, no eggs.
No.
Bacon and pancake breakfast, but just given the fact that the weather's turning, like it's not raining now, but it rained last night and it's supposed to rain today and it's already wet. So instead of messing around with a bunch of dishes and all that stuff, we figured we'd just do some oatmeal and coffee.
Coffee?
No?
Yeah,
There's
that's
no...
coffee. That's water. Coffee.
Okay,
in there.
coffee mugs there. Boom. So yeah, we're gonna do some oatmeal coffee. We'll probably have the bacon later today, maybe for lunch or tomorrow. We'll see. Whenever it feels right.
Or
Yeah.
bad.
Beautiful day. It's not humid. I find it still hot. Britt's very comfortable, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get this going and we'll be back on the
River.
we'll be voyageurs in no time. Voyageurs.
We think of Moana.
Moana?
We were voyagers.
It's because of my hair, isn't it? I'm Maui.
You are Maui.
You're welcome. Oh, that's pretty out, lover.
It is pretty out.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Forget where we're going.
What's that?
How far we're making it today?
Not far at all, lover.
Yeah.
So we're just past the reserve. There's Docus. We're right there. And we're coming down. Guess we can switch sections.
Oh, you're about to put the water on.
Yeah, so I mentioned it yesterday, but you're not gonna be able to see from here. But that's the Docus Reserve. So we're just south of that, southwest, going down the river. Initially, our plan was to launch from the West Bay of Nipissing, either, what did I call that provincial park? From Suckers Creek Landing or Mashkononge Provincial Park. It's on the West Bay of Nipissing. And we were supposed to do the whole stretch all the way to Georgian Bay, then Georgian Bay to Killarney. We have 14 days, upwards of 16 days, but just because there's 2 big bodies of water on either side, and the focus of our trip is always fishing and relaxing and enjoying ourselves, I figured we'd take off.
This is our vacation. It's not a push through a trip kind of deal.
It's our anniversary.
Yeah, so we really want to enjoy ourselves and not stress on pounding a bunch of kilometers today or every day.
So we took off about 70 clicks, I would say, just to make it so that the days are basically whatever you want them to be. So a much nicer pace, gives us lots of time to swim and fish and all that stuff.
Enjoy breakfast at the camp, don't have to rush out of here.
And as you can see, Bubba's not with us. So Bubba's not with us just because of the amount of gear that we had to bring. This is our longest trip, like I said, by time. So just the amount of food and everything that we had to bring, times that by dog food and all that. Plus she weighs 70 pounds, and the craft that we're paddling, you've seen in the last, I'm guessing probably 6 to 8 videos. The yellow canoe we've borrowed off our friend is only 16 feet, and it's probably not going to be able to, like, especially on the Georgian Bay, it's probably not going to be at optimum weight capacity. It's probably way past that. So instead of us potentially sinking the boat and her getting hurt, because I've already had a spill on these rocks. These rocks are like ice.
I think that was my biggest concern too, is her hurting herself.
Yeah, like there's some nice.
She ain't that limber.
Every campsite's different. So some campsites have really nice landings, but a lot of it's just that sloping granite. And to avoid her slipping and falling like I did yesterday, she's at our friend Lisa's house. So she's having a nice doggy spa. I'm sure she's not missing any of this. She gets to play with all the other dogs, and she gets really well treated there. So she'll be there for the next little bit.
Whoa.
I've averaged the days out to be about 15 kilometers of paddling. So
nice.
We're coming to the biggest rapid stretch, I believe, of the river, or the most well-known rapid stretch, just past Wolseley Bay.
Lots of portaging?
So, portaging wise, like the biggest one I see is 80 meters. And then I see 3 or 4 of them, and that's it.
Perfect.
And then that's it. And then it's just another 8 kilometers or less of paddling to our next site that we choose. So, oh, and one last thing.
The doom and gloom.
Yeah, so we broke this lens yesterday, or sorry, we don't know how it broke, but you can hear it's rattling.
Loose.
Yeah, so I think it's the focus ring, because that's the first thing we couldn't do with the lens, is focus properly. I'm just using layman's terms, I have no idea what it is, but whatever it is that helps it focus is obviously dislodged or broken inside. Don't know how it happened, because I cleaned it the day before. It hasn't had a spill or a drop. The case hasn't been dropped. Yeah, that works.
I got it right on where it should be. Yeah. It's still broken. I got the little eyelet. It looks like a contact lens that is just like loose, slipping all over the place.
So luckily that's the kit lens, the camera, or the lens that comes with the camera when you first buy it. So it's the cheaper one. So I guess that means we'll be either fixing it or upgrading soon. But yeah, first hiccup of the trip. So lens down, that's okay. We still got the big boy. You'll still be getting some, hopefully, really good content. But yeah, it's breakfast time. How gentle I was, lover.
Do you want blueberries on your side too?
Yes, please. So, mixed steel oats and oatmeal packets with an assortment of delicious dried goods with some maple syrup.
And to top it off,
Yes, baby. Gives me a fork for oatmeal. I guess it's hearty enough. Yep. Sit down.
Way better than friggin' nasty normal pack.
We took that play out of Keenan and Ashley's books from Canoe the North. They always make the best looking oatmeal with trail mix and dried goods on it, so definitely a hit, guys. It's awesome. Yeah, so we're gonna enjoy this and hit the river. So see you in a bit. All right, here comes my taxi.
Did someone order a shuttle?
Yeah, take me that way.
A river Uber? A river Uber? A river Uber?
A river Uber? All right. Bye-bye, campsite. What's up? Downriver.
Downriver.
Okay. Bye-bye, first campsite. On the river.
Adios.
Yeah, let the adventure begin. We're not alone out here. Nice shacks. Wonder if it's a fishing outpost. Nice. I think it's Lock Haven Lodge over there. Nice spot. And there's the portage. I think it's a whole 60 or 70 meters. Let's do it. Bids number 1 complete. Beautiful. Yeah, I was just saying, I think
you blame me because it's just so normal.
I think you just like to have selective hearing now, because all of a sudden you heard me clear as day. Couldn't hear me talking to you without wind. And now I'm talking into the wind and
Oh,
you
look
heard
at
me.
the pretty rocks.
beautiful spot. That's Big Pine. Just in time for the rain. Yeah, the portages are easy. They're all, like I said, that one was 80. One before that was 40. One we're coming up to is 70. The next one's 20. After that, that's pretty easy going. But the rocks are slippery as all hell. Yeah, slippery as AF. I've already had 3 falls this trip. So don't trust the rocks here, guys. Like, the granite is hella slippery, especially when it gets, I don't know if it's iron or some kind of algae or whatever, but it's a really red coating over the rock. Even when it doesn't look that wet, it's like glass or ice. So be careful. Yeah, beauty spot. Just like a nice little shower, clean off some of that portage filth. Look at that, the whitewater paddle.
Yeah, it was fun with a little wave.
Well, I would say we're not going on that. Yeah. But that looks like a chute to me. It's raining, it's pouring.
No, man, it's not raining.
Oh, you could run it.
I wonder if it's over there, the little portage one.
Yeah. Rock is hella slippery.
I know.
It's the worst. Worst, worst, worst. Okay, so we're just coming up to Blue Chute, I believe it is. There's no easy way around the island. You either take the chute, which we don't have a whitewater boat, or I guess you portage around the little bony rapid portion. It's not labeled on our map as a portage, but there's no other way around it, so here we are. Beautiful spot though. Okay, back for load number 2. Brett's getting hangry, so we had to stop.
Excuse me? Au contraire, my friend.
This was a portage we weren't supposed to do, so we have 2 after this still that equate to 100 meters. So if we're only doing 400 meters of portaging, I would have rather
Found it all in one shot.
Yeah, I think I would have rather just one straight, like 1 or 2 kilometer portage than.
It's the putting everything in and out that's a pain in the arse. Not the actual portaging.
Hey, where's the map? There it is. Okay, so we're in this little area still. So we just the double rapids. Yeah, so I guess we just I guess the Brit's gassy. all that protein.
I hope the mic caught that.
It probably did. I can smell it, so it smells horrible, people. Skin. The wind's blowing it that way. I can't smell it.
The wind's blowing it that way.
Blowing it that way. So yeah, we got, I don't know, 3-4 kilometers. If we decide to stop, if it's going well, we'll go to here. Just cross islands there. So we'll see. Alright, last portage, lover.
Ah, we're going through the rapids.
Going through the rapids?
Oh, they're not that bad.
I don't know. Looks kind of bony. Poison ivy. The poison ivy. It'll get you, it'll sting you, it'll make you all itchy. Poison ivy. Hey. Watch out for Mrs. Poison Ivy. Hey. All kinds are here. Alright. If we had our own if we had our own canoe, me and Britt thought about maybe trying running it because this doesn't look overly scary. Oh yeah, an osprey. But yeah, we consider running. Yeah, we would consider running this. Let's see our whitewater assessment from watching Jim Baird and Northern Scavengers.
Just talking to our friends.
So, Lover, where are we going?
This line right there, kind of like in the middle between those two little towns.
That what you were saying?
Yeah,
so down the middle, somewhere around here.
Like both sides go like this.
Honestly, we have no idea what we're doing really, other than from YouTube. But yeah, it looks pretty safe.
One day we'll know what we're doing.
Yeah, one day, that's the goal. But for now, we'll just admire it from up here. Alright, time to carry on.
We would have been through this in like 30 seconds, but we're spending like an hour carrying.
Hey, it's because we want to be fit. Yeah. We want to be in shape.
Okay, let's go get some more cool stuff. That was our last portage of the day, and find camp now, Lover.
We still got a little ways to go, but yeah, hopefully this is it for portaging.
All right, here we go.
It's so pretty.
There we go.
I think it was totally runnable, and it's kind of frustrating because it would have saved so much effort.
Oh, 100%.
Even though it's less than 100 meters, all those friggin' boulders and slippery rocks, like that, or you could just go woo!
And have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, have some fun, save some time.
Get a little bit of an adrenaline rush.
Oh well, we'll be noobs. We'll continue on the old-fashioned way.
Again, Kevlar canoe, not our canoe. Few factors that play into not taking this small rapids. Right? Right.
I don't know what you said, but sure.
It's okay, it made sense.
Yeah, I was thinking I was snagged, but got a little bass. A little smallie. Yeah, there he goes, ready? Adios. Right before the water starts to pick up a little bit.
I'm pretty sure it just wraps around anyways.
Should be a campsite on the island in front of us.
That's a portage. bad. Sure. Yep. We would have made the other one just fine. I know. Poor touch. We're just paddling along, guys, and been offered a beer.
Part of the adventure, I guess, right?
Heck yeah.
We seen you going in up at the rapids.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can pull right up if you want where our board is that okay?
She's been down here, we got a pet snapping turtle.
I have a pet snapping turtle and
okay.
feeding pepperoni.
Right here.
Oh, is he over there?
Yeah, wow.
He's very friendly. Like
Oh,
he's letting me feed him and stuff.
He's uglier than I thought.
He's very cool.
Before, do you guys spend your summers here? Or?
A week. I'm part owner of this camp, 10 of us.
Oh, okay. Oh,
It's a
wow.
hunting camp really, so
Ah.
we just, yeah.
Right on.
But yeah, come on up, we can have, if you want, if you don't mind. You can come
Sure.
over.
Do you
Yeah.
mind if we film a bit?
Oh no,
I can
go
blow,
ahead.
I can blow your faces out
No,
if you
no,
prefer.
no, it's okay.
It's just kind of a cool.
I'm not, we're
Interaction.
not psychopaths or anything.
Yeah, right on.
Just-
Oh, thank you. Oh, very cool. Happy anniversary.
Sorry, we don't have a catering.
Yeah, you guys have a seat. We'll grab a couple more chairs. Oh, you guys are so outdoorsy and awesome.
Oh yeah, he's a good sized turtle, man. Never, holy man, he's a good sized turtle. He's right off the end here. She's gonna feed him.
Oh, there's a baby on him! Oh my god!
So nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you. Like I said, to have a beer, that's sweet. I was not expecting that on this year. So.
Well, it's your anniversary, see?
Yeah,
Things happen, eh?
something had to happen.
Frank's right beside you.
Oh yeah,
you
there he
leave.
is.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, we won't be far tonight, but
Neither will we.
All right, guys,
We're going
take
to the
care.
water.
Take care.
Thank you.
have a good night with that.
Oh, that's a water pump. line.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
Okay, bye, guys.
Take care.
see ya. So that was pretty nuts, guys. We were just paddling along and we hear a voice in the distance being like, "Do you want a beer?" And we're like, "What? A beer?" And they're like, "Yeah, we have beer. Do you want beer?" So we're like, "Yeah, we want beer." Paddled. This lovely couple named Bill and Melanie then just greeted us at their little hunt camp and gave us a couple beers. We chatted for what? Probably a couple hours.
Yeah, we had a nice hangout with Bill and Melanie from Southern Ontario.
And that's
Awesome.
their little hunt camp behind us. I guess they come there. They go there every year.
So Bill and Melanie, thank you so much for your hospitality. We really appreciate the cold ones and the ones that you gave us for our anniversary tonight. They'll be put to good use. Yeah, just unexpected little adventure. That was awesome.
And how
Super nice.
how perfect on our anniversary that we had a little gift like that. So you guys made our day. Thank you.
Here we go. Little whitewater extravaganza. beautiful evening. Look at that sky. What's the verdict?
People must just use hammocks or something.
No flat spots?
No.
Okay, there's 2 more we can check out. Don't slip. Don't slip.
You're checking out the next one.
I'm checking out the next one. Why is that? Too much work?
Oh, lever.
Yep.
Camp ready. You know what that means?
There's fire.
A beer?
I sure do.
Peach, 2 calories.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
You wanna open it? So this is from Bill and Melanie. Oh, thank you, Bill and Melanie. That's super kind of you. They gave us 2 tall boys. Had a good chat for a couple hours. That's kind of why we're behind schedule. Once again, showing up after sunset, but it's part of the adventure. We weren't expecting to have a beer on an anniversary.
No. Oh, that's crazy. Like, what a beautiful thing to happen on our
They
anniversary.
were just talking about how they were engaged, and we're like, oh, funny thing, it's our anniversary, so it worked out perfect.
Appropriate.
Yeah,
We're gonna split this one for now and have the other one by the fire later.
So cheers.
Cheers. Thank you. It's different. Oh. You dehydrated?
A little bit. Cheers, Melanie and Bill. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Look at that fire. For
Rip-roaring.
yeah, she's rip roaring. So for it being pretty wet, guys, like it rained off and on all day, and last night we were still able to have a decent fire. So gonna cook some supper and then get ready to shut it down because
Tired.
it's been a long day.
It was a long day.
Yeah, the portages were short. The longest one was 80 meters, but
I think being like so mentally alert of like where you're stepping every single second just freaking it drained me.
another thing too is we we paddled past 4 campsites before this one.
Yeah.
Sorry, at least 3 campsites before this one. And if you're a hammock camper, Bob's your uncle. You can camp wherever you want, but if you use a tent, it's pretty hard to find flat enough ground, at least for 2 or more people. So if you're a solo camper, not so bad,
Yeah,
but
good.
yeah, if you're looking
And
for
again, if it was dry, like all the flat spots seems to be mossy and just like absorbed all the water.
well, not really flat, they're kind of blowing
Yeah.
low-lying areas, but yeah, so just be aware if you're ever tenting the French River that it can be challenging to find flat tent spots. Oh well, it's a repeat of yesterday, right? Crappy weather in the morning and beautifully sunny by the afternoon, so